Hey guys, welcome back. It's Horny Patrol, episode 2, a crypto Twitter news update show, or something like that. News, drama, crypto. This is Horny Patrol, with your host, Lean from Lean Crypto. So story number 1 is from Looks Rare NFT Marketplace. Last week, already feeling like forever ago, was a delightful airdrop for anybody who has spent over 3 ETH on OpenSea last year trading NFTs. The airdrop is in the form of Looks token from Looks Rare NFT Marketplace. If you are new like me last year to the NFT world, it's always just kind of seemed like OpenSea was our only option. Basically accepting the fact that trading NFTs is very expensive and has a lot of user fees and whatever other fees that have nothing to do with buying or selling the actual NFT itself. OpenSea has at the very minimum a 2.5% user fee on every transaction. What we've learned this week is that life does not have to be this way. Looks Rare NFT Marketplace actually rewards its users with Looks token for being on either side of the trade, so either buying or selling. There's even the ability to stake your Looks token for almost 800% APR. Obviously, the goal is sort of revolving around decentralization, allowing users to trade directly and skip that middleman user fee like OpenSea was doing. Last week, I was extremely bullish along with everybody on crypto Twitter, but I think the reality is just a week later, who the heck is still holding? I think there's a huge potential for Looks Rare NFT Marketplace, but unless you got airdropped a significant amount, just sell it, it's free money. Or stake it and look for the long-term hold. There's definitely potential for 100x gains to be made there, I just don't know how fast that'll be. Sell it and get a sappy seal, guys. Sappy seals, still under 0.6 ETH floor, let's go. Story number 2. Story number 2 will be covering the Irene Dao. Like 130,000 other people, I follow Irene Dao on crypto Twitter. Zhao, to be honest, I'm not totally sure, my apologies. I'm gonna guess Zhao because this week she dropped the NFT Irene Dao. Since being new here in the crypto Twitter space last year, I've just seen Irene as someone who's held her own as somebody in the crypto Twitter community. Clearly somewhat established, having over 100,000 followers. I follow her despite the fact that her crypto Twitter doesn't usually leak much alpha. She hasn't really made any good calls for me personally. She's usually just being, well, cute. And I follow her anyways. A sheep like the rest of us. Well, this week, Irene blew up crypto Twitter after dropping her NFT series, Irene Dao. The free mint of 1,000 items quickly rose to a floor over 4 Ethereum. Today, even after a big dip, it's still holding over 1.5 Ethereum floor and has a total of over 200,000 Ethereum volume traded. For many, it was a big joke, and for many others, it was quite the serious cash grab. Logan Paul, for example, aping into over 20 of them. Many people praising Irene for her successful launch, and many people really bitter. Many people angry simply because as they wait for their play-to-earn NFT PvP passive income scheme to come to fruition, Irene absolutely slayed it. With exquisite fashion and very minimal effort. Her NFT does not offer any sort of utility token. It's just simple, stylish pictures with associated numbers for her tribe pass. I'm not totally sure what being a member of her DAO entails, but there does seem to be something in the works regarding a Web3-based social media platform. But that's not even the reason people are mad. The real reason why a lot of people are mad today and yesterday especially is because it's turning out that it's possible her whole project was run by a dude. We don't actually know the truth yet, but many are being led to believe that she is simply a model for the project. It's not actually her own. While some simps went absolutely irate over the fact that this project might be run by a man, I wouldn't fade Irene like that. She's an OG influencer in the crypto Twitter space, and there seems to be some sort of vision for building a social media platform. Whether she had help or not, or if the idea was hers originally or not, it doesn't really matter. The Irene Dao drop was a huge success. And I ask, even if she had the ability to do it all herself, why would she? She has the influence and the resources. Why not hire a team? Or why wouldn't a team hire her? If you think Irene is just some sort of cute girl being told what to do, I think you're dead wrong. She's very knowledgeable in the space and has a huge network of influence. Just because she used her cuteness to guide the success of her NFT launch doesn't mean that's all she provided. It's just funny to see guys get mad at a girl who's using the fact that she's a cute girl to make money and to make a brand. Like, guys, stop being jealous. This is just the way the world works. Irene 1, Simps 0. Story number 3, Beanie. Our last story this week is about current controversy revolving around crypto Twitter influencer Beanie, or @Beaniemaxi. I've never followed Beanie, I'm not trying to flex, I've just never seen much reason there to follow him. His tone of voice, there were some red flags that he might be an asshole. Granted, he's a big account and he's always been there, so many people follow him. Well, this week, crypto account NFTethics dropped a huge thread on Maxi, claiming him to be a serial scammer. Basically jumping from NFT project to NFT project under the guise of different nicknames, doing some shady things like steering money that was made during the mint that's supposed to go back to the community treasury directly into his pockets. Also things like hosting giveaways where the winners announced on Twitter never actually existed. For example, with his projects Monkey Bet, Baboon Bet, and Pit Boss. The thread caused an absolute wildfire in the crypto Twitter community, many quickly distancing themselves from him. And then the funniest thing happens. Twitter handle Derek Chapo adds a ton of fuel to the fire, claiming to have had an ongoing friendship with Beanie over the last years, and doxing a whole album of pictures of Beaniemaxi. And Beanie looks exactly like what you would expect. Like, this is hilarious to me. He just looks like the guy running slots out of his garage, or the guy who just stole a TV and is trying to sell it to you in a parking lot. Oh man. Like looking like this with the current flood of accusations does not help you out, my man. You know, if you're a young, attractive influencer like myself, you can get away with a lot of things. But when you're balding in your 40s, you know, people are gonna get mad. People are gonna feel like a little bit gross. So guys, just like last week, I guess we have to learn that lesson that we shouldn't just blindly follow these big accounts. Some of these guys are outright trying to take your money. So be careful out there, guys. And that's a wrap for this week's Horny Patrol. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Lean Crypto, out. Horny Patrol.